Can't see my socks or nothing, right?
Nah, man, can't
see. Is it live?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm out of socks, man. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Red Eye Hour. Sorry that we're 13 minutes late, but I'll tell you why. Let's go trying this new platform called StreamYard. And it's something we've been talking about for a while. Tonight we're just trying like the free edition, but after tonight, we're actually going to pay our little monthly fee.
I don't know.
And you'll see like a Red Eye Hour logo like up by the top and all that. And the thing is, we can have guests come on if they're not physically here. Phone's blowing up in there, or Canvas, and you have like 6 people on a time, so it's kind of like Zoom, kind of, but for like podcasting. So we apologize. We were trying to get it set up, and like I had to like rewrite the whole title, and so I didn't put much in the description like I had in the original YouTube notification of the show tonight and all that. Anyway, we apologize for being late, but that's what happens when we're trying new things and you're on the journey with us. You know what I mean? So welcome everybody. It's Friday, June 3rd, right? Woo! June already. It's my birthday month. My birthday is June 25th. I'm a Cancer. Another year older. Another year around the sun is what they say, right? Can you hear it okay? Can anybody hear? Like, I don't even have it on my laptop. I don't even know where to look. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me refresh it real quick, y'all. Is this it? Oh, I like the picture. But here we go. So see where it says StreamYard in the top right? That'll have like our logo when we figure out what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So thanks everybody for joining. Tonius is behind the camera, making sure everything looks okay. It's like the view is different and all that stuff. So I guess I'm gonna be the comments man tonight. What's this look like if I put it like this?
It's not too bad.
Not too bad?
Nah, it's not blocking anything.
Look, shout out to Sacred Leaf. They have all your CBD.
Hey man. They ain't sponsoring a damn thing.
Well, it'd be cool if they would.
Would be, but you don't give them a free shout out.
Hey man, I'm gonna talk to them next time I go in there. All right. Welcome everyone. So, you know, we're gonna talk about like the other mass shootings, you know, rest in peace to the people like in Tulsa and Iowa and Milwaukee and shit that happened this week. But, you know, man, I'm just tired of the moments of silence and flags at half mast and shit, because until they do something, until they come together and do something that actually is going to make a difference, we can talk to we're blue in the face. You know, but I'm not so I can't change law, but you know, hopefully my vote will be able to do something, right, Antonius?
That's right.
Yeah. So exercise your right to vote. There's a fly over here.
Oh Lord.
Man. Okay. Jake's not here tonight. Jake is on family vacation, so he won't be here for the next couple Fridays.
We're doing that rich people shit.
Gas keeps going up.
Hey, that's why I call it that.
I ain't going anywhere.
That's why I say he's doing that.
I wonder when people are gonna start calling in to work like, "Hey man, gas is 505 and shit, man.
Shit,
I ain't
they
coming
doing
in
it
today. I'm working from home." That's how it's gonna go. So my friend Tyrone, who I've been talking about for a while to be a guest, we thought we would use him as the guinea pig.
Oh, son, what are you doing, man? Killing nasty flies with your hands and shit.
Ninja skills.
Man, that's nasty skills.
Ninja.
Nah, man, fly,
Catch them in the air like this and shake them and you go.
Why would you do all that? Just release it outside. You're gonna catch it.
All right. Be crazy. Yeah. Power to the people. Yes. I like how it puts our little logo. Still put our logo down. I like that too. Our little watermark. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I haven't said that in several videos because I know it's getting old, but seriously, like, I know there's some people out there that like don't have actual YouTube accounts. You need to make one so you can at least subscribe to my channel.
And YouTube is free.
You know, we're trying to get to 100 followers, you know? And also, this week, I guess I made a couple videos. I didn't make a Dan Reeves video, but I did make a Red Eye Hour little video. It was like a positive video with like a positive quote in it on TikTok. You can check that out. I think it got 3.5 thousand views on it. And I got like several followers. That's pretty cool. And then also, I released a solo story by Jay Meeks, and you can check that out on the page. And it's called After Story. And it's a really good story. Please excuse the delayed information that's in it, because some of the information I say, like about how much content we have on the page, it's because it took like several weeks for it to come out, and it's nobody's fault. Things happen in people's lives, and people go through things, and so it's totally understandable. But some of the information I talk about is like a little dated. You see what I'm saying? It's like a few weeks dated. But the story is great, and you should check it out. Very creative story. Yeah, man. How was your week? Did you go through them crazy ass tunnels in Missouri like you do on Thursdays and Fridays?
Caves?
The caves.
Only thing about the caves for me is, like I already told you, like as soon as you get like, there's only 2 ways in and out of that fucking place. So
You worry about earthquakes and shit?
well, listen, there's just company, right? To where I go when I deliver my shit, it's just company. And you know what their break alarm is? Lunch break sound. Some people got horn. It's like one of those fucking
like something wrong.
yeah. Hey, look, that bitch went off the other day. I was like, he's like, nah, man. He was like, no, that's their break bell. I was like, I got some shit like that, man. We underground, man. You hear something like that?
Yeah, it can't just be like a, you know,
Like I was totally like threw me the fuck off. I will say that, like real, like, oh my god, shit, hey, we ain't getting out of there quick,
right?
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, like, there's 2 ways out. That's it.
I wonder what the stories are about them, like going for like hundreds of miles.
I don't know, man. That's how like some military installation shit to me. Secret.
So if I want to send this to Tyrone so he can be a guest on here, so people can see who we're talking to, how do I do it?
They just copy the share
like the share right there. Man. So I'm gonna share it. Sorry, man. I'm learning. I know. I'm getting old. I can't keep up.
And then, man, well, you don't have
there you. So hit send, right?
Yeah. And then boom. It's a wrap.
You better be paying attention.
Well, if he isn't, man, I mean, that's
also to somebody else.
Well, that means you can't call on Tyrone.
Tyrone. He said, "Put me in the game, coach." Last or the time we were talking about it, not right now, but I guess I could send it to somebody else because we have 6 people, right?
Well, why you want 6 people, man?
It'd be fun, man.
Are you serious?
Let's just do like rank or something. Let's he'll participate.
Well, I mean, first of all,
going up though. That's good.
But then see, this is the problem that I said we would encounter. See, because how are we supposed to hear them?
It's gonna come over.
It would come over
the phone. Oh man, we didn't think that part out, did we?
Well, no, I did think it out. I told you that part. I was just like,
did I forget?
Yeah, you forgot, bro. I mean, I guess Bluetooth earpiece.
What about that Bluetooth speaker I got? This one right here. I can control the volume and everything. Connect to it's real easy. Would that work? The boom mics right there.
Well, I'm trying to figure this out. Because
hold on, we got some Jimmy Rizzo. Post StreamYard pussy. Hey man, people can't be. I don't know who Jimmy Rizzo is. Should I show him? Sorry, man. Who are you, Jimmy Rizzo?
He ain't gonna tell you that, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you. Whoever the fuck you. Who is it? Reveal thyself, as they say.
Well, talk, man. Just don't be saying no crazy stuff like we had to block this guy that you know, because I ain't here for that, you know.
Well, I mean, that's just too easy. I know we're not posting the StreamYard link. No,
yeah, this is new, man. We're just trying it out. You know what I'm saying?
That gives carte blanche to a lot of people.
Yeah, people I might not want. I know that's not what you want to hear, but we're trying it out, man. But I do appreciate you checking this out. I don't know how you heard about us or anything because we're new. I'm here to be normal. That's not what your first name said. Unless you're calling me a pussy, and that ain't.
Well, I'm be honest with you. I'm beyond the comment right now. I don't know if he's
Okay, bye.
I don't know if
You're in the UK. Cool, man.
I don't know.
Well, hey, next time, Jimmy Rizzo, as we get used to this and we know what we're doing a little bit more, come back on, man, and maybe we'll send you a link. Okay. So nothing personal. We just don't know what we're doing. Okay.
Anyway, man, I'm still trying to think of this because that was the part I was trying to tell you. Like, man, we have to figure that part out because
we just like posted it.
Yeah, but that's not smart.
Yeah, but then we'd have like 20 people in the.
But see, you do that for things like, let's say, like, you know, channel members. People pay a subscription.
Mm-hmm.
You do that type of stuff for those people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they're dedicated.
Sorry.
To your growth, to your channel, blah 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 blah. To the point that they're willing to even don't, you know, some of those I don't want the subscriptions.
I don't want to touch it. How do I know if there's people in the weight room? In the guests in the waiting room.
Now we're both up.
Nobody.
Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We keep getting up and down. Like I said, we're trying this new platform out. So you're learning along with us. How'd you put that red eye out thing over there?
Hey, man, mind your business.
Well, you should have made a space and capitalized the E. But it's okay.
It ain't a conjoined word, man.
No.
Why not?
It's just not the way I created it.
Well, damn it, that's the way I wrote it.
Okay,
so next time you want to be, you know, literally correct, you can put it up here. I'm trying to, man, see. I'm trying to figure this out. See, this is the part I was telling you about.
I guess excuse me, people, I get on my phone, I won't be looking at the camera. Text Tyrone and tell him, hey man, I sent you the link. He said he might be out and about, he might be doing this.
Well, I mean, man, listen, man.
Great. Why don't you get in the waiting room so we can at least have somebody so you can show people that it works.
Well, again, man, how are we going to hear Ray and talk to him? Now, I mean, I could unplug the microphone, but then,
I pull it up on my phone and put my Bluetooth connected with my speaker.
No, because it'll be delayed because so we're live streaming over here.
Okay.
So
see, we don't.
No, we don't, but that's okay.
It is.
So, I mean, if anybody got any suggestions, I mean,
you can always do the old school way of calling in. I'll just put you on speakerphone because the boom mic picks that up.
Because again, we'll be able to see him. The other people will be able to hear him, but we won't be able to like hear what he's saying.
Well, on the computer,
yeah.
You have to be. That. That's why somebody needs to get on so we can try.
Well, yeah, if I mute
Send it to my mom.
if I mute the microphone on here, and you're playing it on there.
Maybe Ray's not even on tonight.
Well, I mean, man, we were late.
We were late, and he don't like to wait. We were late, and he don't like to wait.
So,
Okay.
still thinking like some like.
So
Still thinking like some like type of Bluetooth headset.
yeah, that Bluetooth headphones.
You got Bluetooth headphones? Yeah, see, so do I. So that might be.
I'll send it to Ed in Miami.
That might be the way we have to do it in order to hear.
I only have one pair though.
I got a pair.
We're losing viewers by the minute.
I bet.
Now, I'll tell you about some upcoming news. June 24th. It's tentatively planned, but the person said to lock it in. We're going to be doing an on-location guest with the Red Eye Hour, and it's going to be Aaliyah, aka Madame Groove. She owns her own studio here in town called the Manhattan Mob Studios. It's down on Point, right next to Glenn's Music. It's a beautiful studio. It's huge. It's really awesome. It's something she's been working at for years. She's went to school for like audio engineering and Pro Tools and all that stuff that I don't know anything about. And she's great. She's a great musician. She's a great person. She does great work, great production. We're friends of hers from back in the day when we did music. And she wanted to be a guest on the Red Eye Hour. So we decided we're going to have it there at her studio. And that'll be on June 24th, Friday at 9 p.m. So that one you guys should definitely get on and watch out. That's going to be a good one. Probably on that date, because in June now we're celebrating the Red Eye Hour being a podcast for 1 year. So we made a lot of changes. It started off with me and Josh. We made some changes, went some other directions, all the things we've been following us, upgrade our equipment, and started doing the live stream, because when I did it with Josh, I wasn't ready to do the live stream yet, because I was trying to just get used to the camera and doing a podcast in general. And live stream, there's no, I can't edit it, I can't pause it. If I fart, you're gonna hear it, it's like it's live, man. There's no going back, right, and fixing it. So, but live is cool, and people like live because they can interact with you. Tina said, "Yay, field trip," and they like when we read the comments and they ask questions and we engage with them. That's what's popular about live. So, yeah, and it's been working out great. I think after tonight, this will be our 50th piece of content we put out this year on the Red Eye. So we have our live stream podcast, our regular podcast. We have our Dan Reeves saga, which this is like our sketch comedy, season 1 and the beginning of season 2. And then we have our solo stories. So we tried to have like options for people. They went into the podcast and like audio podcasts and like to listen to stories if they're working, if they're in an occupation where they can put in their headphones and listen to stories that way. They can do that. They like the little off the wall humor sketch comedy. They can listen to the Dan Reeves thing, but you gotta start at the beginning or you'll be completely lost. So check all that stuff out, we got a lot of people tuning in from all over the United States. I mean, everywhere from New Mexico to South Carolina to Florida to California to all over the Midwest. And that's really neat too. So thanks everybody. Trying to, look at the camera more and engage with the audience. You have to take constructive criticism,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Listen, man, ain't nobody waiting in there. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess nobody wants to pop up on the screen, so it's okay. Anything you want to talk about in particular, specifically, I should say?
still multitask. Talk to everybody. Oh, everybody. Well, coming up on my my job, everybody has an anniversary date for when they, come up for their raises.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm one of those people who feel like I deserve more, so I'm gonna ask for more.
Well, good.
And
Good for you.
at the end of the day, bro, like for real, man, I've already told you,
Right.
again, for real, bro, I walk out the door, man. Somebody else offered me more money.
Yeah.
So if you can't come close,
well, you're a truck driver. You
Yeah.
worked there for 10 years.
Yeah.
You're good at your job.
I mean, I like to think.
Right? I mean, you ain't wrecked no trucks. You ain't, well, you know what I mean. You ain't been like a careless driver.
Oh, no,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
shit happens, though.
Right. But like, so you've been a good employee. You've been working there for 10 years. You're going to have what? You told me you had a BW. That's all.
What?
Verbal.
Yeah.
So that ain't nothing, man. That's just a verbal. That ain't even
Man,
real.
listen. I think
Shirley says hello.
what's
Hello,
good, Shirley?
Like that. That was in stereo. You want to be on the StreamYard chat? You want to check it out? Because we don't know what we're doing. Where's Jake? I just said, Tina, mom. That's my mom, everybody.
Yeah, I'm about to say, why you calling her Tina with your
Hey man, I'm weird, man. Here, I'll tell you about my weirdness real quick when it comes to that. In my phone, I don't have them as mom. I have them by their government names.
Damn, the disrespect you show.
Isn't that weird? So if I got amnesia, I want to know who y'all were.
Mom and Dad.
I don't know why I have it like that.
I mean,
Tina thinks it's weird. She's like, why don't you put mom? And I'm like, I don't know, man.
That should be the easiest step.
So don't take it like it's not disrespect. Don't take it.
Let's just say like Tina, you know.
No, this is like
Not even Tina, you know, hyphen
slash mom
something. No, just damn.
No, Tammy's phone will be like Jared's dad. You know what I'm saying? Now her phone, her mom is called mom, but I have everybody's just like name. The only thing I might put slash is like something like somebody I don't really talk to too much or too often, and I can't remember who they are. I'll put like slash like blah 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 from this place. She says it's okay. First of all, back to your question. Where's Jake? Jake is on family vacation with
He's
Mark
spending
and
that.
Nicole.
Jake got the big buku dollars. Hey, listen, he driving an SUV. Y'all all seen the gas prices. You seen them.
They went up today when I got up and drove to work. It was $4.59. I'm about to shit my pants.
He going from Kansas to Illinois, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
Iowa.
Iowa. Well, no, he's going to Iowa first, then Illinois,
Uh-huh.
and then Cleveland, Ohio, or Canton.
Yeah.
He's going to Canton, Ohio. He's going to try to sneak off to Pittsburgh.
Try.
I mean, it's like almost like kind of right there. You know, he's going to try to visit that.
That's gonna be an expensive gas bill.
That's what I'm saying.
Because when I figured my numbers up like a few weeks ago to go to New Mexico, because I was going to go to Mexico to see Taylor, but Taylor's got some things going on, and probably the best time to go see him. You know. Whoa. And I figured out just the gas, and I didn't even figure out like gases in the other states. I didn't even figure out those rates. I just did it for our prices here in Kansas, just to get there and back. I'm not talking about driving around while I'm there and going to like Sands and going to all these other places. It was like, oh, we're gonna be over like $600 just in gas. Just
and what day did you do this?
Huh?
What day did you do this?
This was like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I figured all this up. So just now, think what it would be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
3 weeks ago, it's like an eternity. Shit. I don't know, man. It might be time for me to invest in a scooter or something.
Hey, Mike Barnett's got 2 of them.
An electric scooter,
I
though.
see crazy Mike Barnett going down Sip-Child.
Hey, bro.
But you know that guy. I mean, you fill it up, it probably lasts a long time.
But bro, I mean, it's not going down.
Bullshit.
Well,
It doesn't have to be that high, man.
It doesn't. But the oil companies got us by the cojones, son.
It is.
So they can price
They're
out all they
like,
want.
it's the president. It's not the president.
It's not
He ain't got nothing to do with it, man. He can say, I'm gonna let the oil reserves and blah blah blah, but he don't set the prices. The oil executive.
But wait a minute, maybe Keystone Pipeline. Hey, listen, man. Listen. When no guys coming through there. You know what I wish Biden would do sometimes?
Like realize that there's like different types of
I know. I mean, they take oil all the way to the fucking petroleum jelly that girls like to smear all over themselves before they scratch.
okay.
I didn't want to get explicit, so I used
Yeah.
because I couldn't. That's great.
The petroleum jelly wrestling competitions.
Yeah,
The,
but anyway, man.
baby bulls.
You know what Biden would do? Because I already know the reaction. Every time a Republican suggests something, Biden just, open up the Keystone Pipeline. Open up the Keystone Pipeline. Hey, gas prices are still going up. They said this was a solution. You know what they say? Already got the comeback. Oh, he did it too late. Hey. Listen, I would say build the wall, Biden. I would say that, I would say that, but Donald Trump said Mexico is going to He said Mexico.
He said a lot of things.
But we're paying for it, so I don't want to build a wall.
Right.
Okay, because
You can't build a wall big enough anyway.
Listen, man.
Long enough, they'll just walk around it.
Hey, I'm only going to say this because a Hispanic told it to me, and I thought it was funny as hell. He was like, he knew I didn't like Trump. He's like, hey, you know I'm MAGA, right? I was like, damn, bro, I thought you was cool. You know what I'm saying? You telling me you MAGA and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And he just busted up laughing, just looking at him like, that shit ain't funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's like, nah, man. He was like, build a wall. He said, but I'm MAGA. Mexicans always get across. I was like, damn, bro. He was like, yeah, he can build a wall all he wants.
So when Trump was president, remember that the media kept showing there's just thousands of people supposedly at the border, and they're throwing smoke containers at him and snatching children and throwing them in cages and all that shit. And so Taylor, he lives in Las Cruces, which is right down by the border, and all through there, like Juarez and all that. That's Juarez is Mexico, but he drove all down through there. He sent me video on the phone. And he was like, look, brother. He's like, looks like a really big border problem, don't it? Nobody was there. But that's the mainstream media, man. They
man.
Frustrating.
Why do you think the mainstream media is in the Constitution? The news. Yeah, they're the fourth estate.
I don't know. Tell me.
Because they wanted, they're supposed to tell the truth. They're supposed to be the voice of the people.
Right. Journalism is supposed to be a non-biased perspective of what's going on.
Nowadays, good luck.
Right. But we know it's not that.
So I mean, journalists have a lot of power, right? But what you see them doing these days is they don't want to ask a tough question. Because why? They want access. Mm-hmm. You piss off, some senator off or some congressperson. Well, now you don't have access. Hell, they might just ban your whole damn television station from getting any interviews. Mm-hmm. Well, you don't want that. Right. So now they kiss the politicians' asses. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Listen, man, our whole system of governance, all of it, is all fucked up these days. It is. I mean, it is all fucked up these days. And what
you need a whole overhaul.
And with the benefit, I do have to say this, the benefit of people being more politically aware, even though you still have people, I hear them, voting don't matter, voting don't count. That's bullshit. Listen, 76 million motherfuckers, though I deem to be a little off, 76 million motherfuckers voted for Donald Trump. Okay. 81, 82 million motherfuckers voted for Joe Biden.
Right.
And guess what? 100 million motherfuckers didn't vote and didn't give a fuck.
Hey, we got a comment, everybody. It's from Grizz Theory, which is right. Journalism changed in the 1980s. A law passed in 1985. I want to say that basically stated news organizations can report how they see fit. Basically, they can try and twist anything. Tina Strano says this could be a whole topic, but soon there will be the rich and poor and no in between.
Hey, look, she's so right.
Yeah.
See. Again, I'm gonna say it. People don't want to talk about politics. I understand it. I get it. The shit is toxic. Okay, trust me. The shit is toxic. I talk to Republicans every time I'm in Missouri. Okay, and I'm talking Trumpers. Okay, they my customers. Okay, we have no beef. There's no disrespect, but yo, they are Trumpers to the core.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And it's just, it's one of those things where you're like, do you fully understand what's going on here? You know, because when I talk to Trumpers, I don't really want to engage with them. I kind of want to understand what you're thinking, because you believe a lot of crazy shit. I'm just gonna be honest. You do. You believe a lot of crazy shit. The first crazy thing is the election wasn't stolen. Wasn't stolen. Okay, and it's funny how, like, right now, the guns. We said we weren't gonna talk about it, but bro, I gotta be. I'm pissed off about how the police down there is trying to seem like they're trying to cover some shit up, bro.
Yeah, it is real sketchy about.
You know what I'm saying? There's some weird shit going on.
And there's a lot of people, especially the parents, that are upset. That one lady, she went in. Ray said, we got to comment real quick. It was called the Fairness Doctrine.
Yeah, well, you had to have both viewpoints on the news. Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Ray. And thank you. But that one mother, they tried to hold her back, but she finally got around. And she went in there. She saved her 2 kids. Ray is correct. Tina Strong says. She went in there and got her 2 children.
Yeah.
And a couple other ones.
Did you hear that, bro?
Yeah.
19.
If all them parents would have just went, they couldn't have stopped them all. No, but I think it's wrong that they were in handcuffs on the ground, and it's like their babies are in there being killed,
slaughtered. Hey, look, we've all seen those videos where a motherfucking parent somewhere in Florida or somewhere they got crocodiles and alligators, motherfucking alligators snatch their crib. They don't hesitate to jump off the bridge on that gator.
Yeah,
bro.
My mom, if I was a kid and I was in that school as a 4th grader or whatever they were, 3rd graders, and my mom was in it, my mom, I mean, they would have had to arrest her because she would have ran in that school and tried to save her. And my friends.
See, I thought, and I could be wrong. I'm not a cop. I used to be in the military, but I thought, people who protect people run towards the gun.
Right, like firemen go to the fire. Ambulances go to the wrecks or the injured people. They're injured. The surgeons go into surgery, right?
Yeah.
Nurses help the patients.
I just
cops, like that's in a moment when the cops should. I mean, they did kill him, but they should have killed him way earlier. That's the time when the cops can kill somebody, and I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Blow his ass
away. Police chief is dead.
What? We gotta Google that.
What? Explain.
We gotta Google that. Hey, we gotta Google that. Might have to open up another window and Google that. So you might have to put up the old windows up there and Google that. So when did he die? No.
Yeah, it should have not took them 40 to 60 minutes.
Oh.
Are you saying like if I was a kid and you were the parent and I was in that school and with the shooting, like that police chief would have been dead? Is that what she's saying?
Maybe. Is that what you're saying?
Is that what you're saying, Tina? Not literally. Oh, she's saying he would be dead.
Hey, he would have got a well whooped ass. That's a damn sure.
Yeah. Okay. We get what you mean now.
Bro,
Ray, like your son's, around that age. I'm not sure, and I don't want to like put business out there, but like, what would you have done?
and just to be clear, okay, that fucking asshole in Tulsa, he deserved it, but he took the coward way out. He killed himself. He took the pussy.
That was like an orthopedic sports medicine building, right?
Bro, you know what? Listen, man.
He killed a receptionist, the nurse, and the doctor because he had back surgery and he was upset because like he was still in pain and he felt like they were like, I might not have this right, like they were blowing him off or something. And he walked up in there and killed them people. Full send it.
What does full send it, man? What does that mean, man?
I don't know. Explain.
Yeah, so it's just back-to-back incidents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's
and there was the that was in Tulsa.
That was
the
Tulsa.
2 doctors and receptionists and the visitor were killed. Tina says he deserves a life sentence, in my opinion, for the decisions he made.
Oh yeah. I agree. Since the DOJ needs to be investigating his ass thoroughly.
Yeah.
Because something ain't right with his decision.
Yeah.
And then he gets what is it on the Chamber of Commerce or some shit he got put on?
Chamber of Commerce, And then Shirley says, I would have ran in there to save my kid. They arrest me, but I would be making sure my kid is safe. That is what a parent's job responsibility to do.
Amen, sister.
And then there was the 2 women that are killed at a church in Iowa after a shooting near Milwaukee.
Look at that. And
crazy.
I just.
But they didn't say it all.
Listen, man. Listen. You know what? Listen, Jeremy. You know what? All bullshit aside, everybody has all bullshit aside. I would think, and this is what really disgusts me about, especially the Republican politicians and state news, which everybody knows is Fox News and Newsmax and all those stations that just full of bullshit. But
thirsty.
They are playing with severe fire, bro, because they know the climate of this country right now.
Yeah.
So when you see these shootings happening in masses, happening over and over again, at this point in time, you say, you know what? Until the climate cools down in America, whether we become whether we stay a democracy or we become an autocracy, or a dictatorship.
Yeah.
It can happen. Let's just be honest. So why wouldn't Republicans, if they really wanted to calm everything down, say, we're gonna pass this shit, okay, until this country gets back to a place where arguments don't lead to somebody wanting to kill another American.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, they say, nope, we don't want to do anything. They are the party of nothing. I find it ironic that people are going to vote for them. Okay, people are going to vote for them. They have no platform. And when I mean by that, they have no platform. What are your solutions? I hear them do a lot of bitching.
Mm-hmm.
I hear them doing a lot of bitching. Joe Biden, the Democrats, that I'm sorry, radical. Okay, I hear a lot of that, and I say to myself, what is your solution? What is your plan for inflation? What is your plan for high gas prices? Because I say to myself, if you truly have a plan, how come you're not implementing it now when Americans need it?
Yeah.
Because I'm quite sure I've seen, even though you can hate Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, I don't give a fuck. But we've all witnessed it, that New Mexico, Canada, American trade deal. Who was in power of the House? Nancy Pelosi. Donald Trump was in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
What did Nancy Pelosi do? This is going to help America. We're going to pass it, even though we're not in power, because Mitch McConnell runs the Senate. Donald Trump runs the presidency.
Right.
But guess what? Donald Trump, you actually had a good idea. We need to revamp it. She passed it. So I find it hard to believe that if the Republicans had a real serious solution to these problems that they keep blaming Joe Biden for, which it ain't fucking Joe Biden's fault. This shit is happening all over the globe in developed nations. You see Europe's fucking inflation? I mean,
so Ray said about the full send it. He said, full send it. You're doing it full throttle with 100% commitment, even if you end up failing. Tina says, so much sadness in that entire situation. The school teacher who was killed, and then her husband died of a heart attack. Did you see that? In the one in Uvalde?
damn.
Right, his wife was a school teacher. She got killed by the gunman, and he died of a heart attack, but like he died of like a broken heart.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to say, bro. That man probably cried he probably cried himself to death.
Yeah.
The sorrow.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. How much carnage in this country are we gonna stand for?
I know. And then, but like we talked earlier, but like we don't want it to get to the point where we have barbed wire fences around grade schools and
But that's where they want to go.
And military. No, but that's scary too, because then they take away more rights.
So do you guys believe that the solution? Okay, because I mean, think about it. People might bitch about COVID, but there wasn't no mass school shootings.
Yeah, what was up with that?
You see what I'm saying?
Was because everybody stuck inside. But that's to me, if he really wanted to kill people, he don't care about that.
What were the grocery stores too limited with people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right, because no mass shooting stuff.
I mean, they may have. You know, I can't throw the whole nation, but I don't recall anything of that.
They left 4 kids.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Probably the people
that died.
Yeah,
the 4 kids.
The teacher that died, and then the guy that died of a heart attack.
Family.
But bro, I just like, and I'm mad at. Listen, see, people seem to think that you got to stay in one camp, Democrat, Republican, whatever. Yeah. Listen, bro, the Democrats piss me off. Okay, sometimes, listen, I think Joe Biden needs to shut the fuck up.
Well, he's too old.
But Donald Trump is too old. Donald Trump is only 2.5 years younger than Joe Biden, bro.
Yeah, but Joe Biden seems like he has got some like.
Okay, I get it. Listen, man.
Well, who was he shaking hands to when he turned around? Nobody was there, and he was like,
"Listen, man. Listen. Okay, listen. I didn't say the man was perfect.
No.
Okay, but what I'm saying is this: he needs to stop trying to be the solver of all problems. Stop. You can't solve all the problems because they're not all your problems to solve. Okay.
So
I firmly, and I think a lot of people believe this. What I'm going to say next. I think Joe Biden, if he really could do something about inflation, he would do it through executive order. I believe that.
Yeah.
If he could do something about gas prices through executive order and it sticks, I believe he would do.
Sleepy Joe.
Well, Sleepy Joe, whatever. I mean, look. I'd rather it be Sleepy Joe than tyrannical Trump.
So in 2020, back to what we were talking about a few minutes ago about were there any mass shootings in 2020? There was in the United States. There was 2 in Alaska, 1 in Puerto Rico, 1 in the Virgin Islands. 614 mass shootings. I didn't hear about hardly any of them. Did you? Me either. Was
that here in America?
What's up with that?
But look, that's mass shooting. How many victims?
There were 614 mass shootings in 2020 that fit the inclusion criteria of this article, resulting in 446 deaths, 2,515 injuries, for a total of 2,961 victims. Compared to the previous year, there were 180 more incidents.
180 more. Wow.
So it went down. But I didn't hear you. That wasn't the main news story.
No, it was not. No, it was not.
See, because they just tell
you. You went to 2020?
I said, how many mass shootings were there in 2020?
Oh, that's right. You wasn't going to hear about mass shootings.
Right.
That's right. Black Lives Matter. That's why. BLM. They're rioting in the street. They made an autonomous zone. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, Black Lives Matter. They do matter.
I was gonna go to that march downtown, but it didn't work.
Oh, did you? I went down there.
Yeah,
of course I did.
I knew some people.
Yeah, of course I did. I just,
they only report what they want you to hear.
That's it. They never,
always.
Listen, you can have a motherfucker on tape that just told you a lie the day before, and then you allow them to come back on your show and lie to you again without you challenging them. Not all reporters. Okay, there are some reporters out there who, don't take no shit. Okay, so not all, but corporate media can't trust, bro. Well, what the problem is?
Nothing. I just want to see what it does.
Oh Lord, why are you going through that? Son? See. Oh. So yeah.
Actually, I was looking at how long we've been streaming.
Oh, it's showing
because it still said started 101 seconds ago. It says we can make a poll.
Yeah, you can make a poll. Huh. Yeah, you can make a poll.
It's all cooperative, or you mean corporative?
I think you mean cooperative.
Cooperative media. Everyone has a master that they have to serve in the media. Tina says, just like COVID, that was all you heard about till Ukraine, and that cured COVID apparently. And now I don't hear about Ukraine. Is it over? Did Russia take over?
No.
What's going on?
Bro, news cycles. See, news cycles. Shit, now they're on the shootings. Come on, man.
Right.
If it bleeds, it leads.
Right.
The shootings, they're happening. And rapid succession. That's where they're going, bro. But
the Ukraine and Russia thing is important.
And not only that, these motherfuckers we pay $100,000 a year to, they on vacation again.
Well, we need to stop sending $40 billion to Ukraine.
Man, we just sent 700 million.
And we can't even make formula in this country. We have no business sending them money.
We don't
can't do things right here. Oh, here we go. Tina says, just like COVID. Oh, you sure said that. Oh, Patrick. Hey, buddy. He says it's America's attention span. Not that anything went away. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right. Next. It's like swiping on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like that. Next one.
We can't.
That's pretty cool.
And what ultimately happened is we started to become numb to shit.
And that's what I said last Friday was we can't become numb.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because we just can't go, no, that's too bad, man.
Bro, delving into and listen, I'm no genius. I don't know, like I always say, I don't know it all, but I know a little bit. Delving into politics, bro, you see how these motherfuckers, they just snakes. Both sides.
Right.
And the motherfuckers that call themselves independents. There are.
Yep. Money talks and bullshit.
And we're the bullshit. We the people are the bullshit when it comes to for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know why they won't pass gun laws? Gun lobbyists.
And
it's mainly the gun manufacturers. Well, it's mainly the gun manufacturers because the NRA, they in trouble. They going bankruptcy. Hey, you know what's so funny about the NRA, bro? Hey, they had a convention in Texas last week or something.
Yeah, right after the school shooting.
Guess what they don't allow? What? Weapons.
Inside the gun show?
Inside whatever the fuck they you can't bring no gun in there. The NRA says, hey, you can't bring no gun. What? So you don't allow guns in your own fucking
gun show.
Or whatever convention. They said it was a convention.
A convention, yeah. I watched this documentary on TV. They sent a 13-year-old first before they sent him to this NRA convention. They sent he's 13. They sent him to buy some alcohol, and they were like, "Nah, bro, get out of here!" Right?
Yeah.
because he would be honest. We bust down his ID and everything. He wasn't trying to lie. And then he tried to go buy cigarettes. So like, no, you're too young. And then he tried to buy a nudie magazine, a porno magazine. They're like, man, you can't buy this. And then he tried to buy lotto tickets. And she goes, how old are you? He's like, I'm 13. She's like, man, you can't buy lotto tickets at 13. He said, oh, okay. And he left. Goes to a gun convention, and a private seller sold him a rifle. No questions down. And it took him like less than 10 minutes. He walked out there with a gun. I love when my neighbors yell. I don't. Well, I don't either. That was sarcasm, but I asked her, I said, you hear me yelling at you sometimes over there? She's like, yeah, kind of. I said, well, I'll be trying to record a podcast, and you be yelling over there at your kids and having wrestling matches, sounds like, and making my pictures on my wall go crooked.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, my mind, like, my heart broken for those people, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And to know that,
Man.
kids.
I mean, it shouldn't be anybody, but kids. Oof.
I'm a parent. All parents should be worried.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. When we went to school, it was tornado and fire drills.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I didn't have my first
Active
active
shooter.
shooter until I worked at Job Corps. And even that was weird because not weary, but eerie. Because even though I know who they picked as we had like three shooters. One was Mark, my friend, Mark Medina, and like one of the two other security guys. They had like fake guns and everything. And like this alarm went off, and there's this PA system like active shooter, right? And like so Miss Wooten, who's the secretary where I work now, because I was the manager of the counseling office, I said, look, we have this hallway like this, and there's two doors that they locked because it was like a commons area, right? She had her office to us, so I said, go in your office, shut the door, lock the door, turn off the lights, and act like you ain't here. So I'm gonna go in my office, and we locked those hallway doors too.
Yeah.
So they couldn't get in there. I said, cause I'm gonna go in my office, I'm gonna lock the door and turn off the lights and turn the blinds and act like I ain't in there. I was peeping out the window though.
Why don't y'all stick together?
I don't know, man.
It's just, the motherfucker come in, I'd rather have two against one.
Jeremy, how old were you when somebody sold you alcohol for the first time? She said don't answer. I'll tell you this. It was in high school, and I could grow facial hair, and my friends could, right? And down on 4th Street, 3rd Street,
I think it's 3rd Street.
is across from like the Eagles.
Yeah, I think that's
old
3rd
ghetto
Street.
thing. And I had already started K-State, so this had to be like 98, 99. So it really wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Right? But it didn't have your age on the K-State ID, but that's what I would use just to be like, oh man, but I got my K-State ID. Thinking like, but see, we already, from going in there so many times, I knew where everything was exactly. So I get out. I want to act, you want to act like, you don't want to walk in.
You want to act like what you doing.
Where's the 40s at, man? You know, like, you don't want to do that. So I went in, I'd get the Alizé, and I'd get the Old English 40s, and I'd go up there. And one time he was like, you got your ID? Man, I don't. I got my K-State ID. He was like, well, you good this time, man, but next time bring it up. I said, oh, okay. But I mean, I went. But
They're going to get them shut down.
they're not even there anymore.
Oh, that's right.
I like the Blue Earth Plaza.
Oh, yeah.
That was a long time ago, man. It was in the 90s. We all did it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, man. Hey.
But now they're like really strict.
Yeah.
They'll send like people, like send co-ops in, like young people on purpose to get you. You know?
Oh, yeah, they do it with cigarettes, too.
They didn't do all that back then. They were just like, whoa, he was probably out drunk anyway.
Probably. Or you end up knowing the person that worked there.
Right.
So, what you doing in here, little motherfucker?
Right. I'm like,
that holy water.
That was some St. Ides, man.
Hey, I was an old English guy, man.
Yeah, I did those too. Ray, remember them days? He's still laughing at stuff. But you were going to K-State the second semester here. Correct. I graduated early.
You're in trouble, buddy.
I ain't in trouble, man.
I do it, motherfucker.
The dude on the South Third didn't give a fuck.
He just wanted that bread.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Good old days. Simple days.
I wouldn't say
Remember
really
the cords with the long, remember the phone on the wall with the long cord?
Oh yeah.
Like if your friend called, but you know what your parents did. Not that you're really talking about anything even secretive or bad, but you didn't want your parents to hear. You'd stretch that thing all the way across and down and around the corner to your bedroom, trying to pull it, you know, be like, you know.
Oh man, you know what I saw today that I had to like take a double take? I saw paper.
Did you go through a portal? Where was it?
Hell no, it was outside the keys. So I might have went through a portal.
We might have.
I was driving. I looked at it, like, what the fuck, paper? Wow. Hey, that motherfucker, if the phone was all faded with that phone on the
Right.
side, I was like, damn.
Should have took a picture. Ray said I had a beard at 15, so he'd sell me.
I think that's what it was really based upon, if
Yeah.
you had facial hair or not.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. And you carried yourself like a fucking adult, at least.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, that was, whew. Don't do it though, kids. Well,
Yeah,
kids
don't
ain't
do it.
watching this anyway. So,
Not kids.
it's not for kids.
I'm just glad we didn't have cell phones or social media when we were in the 90s
Man.
and early 2000s. Well, phones started coming out then, but you know, it's not like it is now. It's just saturated. Because we'd be in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Lots.
I think there'd be a lot more people in jail.
So,
People just can't keep their fucking baby on there.
my mom says, Mom knows more than you think. You do. This one time we were out on the balcony, me, Jake, and Ray. She lived in those heritage court apartments across from Seco, you know. And we had a third floor, so you could see like the man when they play football games and stuff. Cool spot. And we were out there just hanging out, and we saw my mom come in, right? And we were like, oh, here comes my mom. And she comes in, and the thing was, Ray's already laughing. We had smoked, but we weren't smoking when she came in there, and she must have known. And she, Joe's crazy ass, that was her husband.
Oh,
And mom comes in, and the first thing she goes, "Okay, boys, put out the joints." And we're all like, we're looking at each other, and Jake's all like, "Ooh," right? Like, well, I'm like, "Play cool, man, play cool," right? And like, and she comes out, and what she starts talking about? Food. She's like, "Oh man, we had some chicken, we had some Black Forest cake," and we're all like, you know, our mouths were watering, we were getting the munchies, and like, she went back inside, and Ray goes over, "Man, do you think she knows?" I was like, "No, man, there's no way, man." And he's like, "No, man, she knows. Man. Why are we talking about food, man?" She was messing with us, you know.
Jake was going, he was about to crack, it sound like.
Yeah. Oh my God, just play it cool, man. Just be normal, man. Don't be weird.
Oh man, he's about to crack, bro. She could ask any deeper questions. All right, listen.
Listen, man, it was just a little bit of, that made me do it.
You know, I bet you guys tell Jeremy he offered it to me with being kind. Nah, I don't know. I'm just fucking with you, Jake.
It was funny though. It was funny.
Damn, man.
Funny times. Good times, man. Good times.
I wish.
I wish. What else you know?
Well, I don't listen, man. People ask me that all the time. Like, cause man, well, you know, I'm like, shit, not a damn thing.
You got any good stories to tell?
Man, listen, man, I don't have any stories to tell, man. Nah, man, listen, man, stories. I get.
Who was that? Patrick.
Oh, sorry.
He says, my freshman year, my landlord was the bartender. So he knew exactly how old I was. He'd ask for ID, then laugh and sell me a picture. Good time.
Damn, wow.
That's
How
cool,
sound
man.
like Bobby T? Oh,
Was it Sundays the day to go to
Hey, I was
I went,
half price
I
drink.
went a couple of times, you know.
Hey, listen, half price drink.
Mom says, "Oh, you talking about my ex?" Yes, that's who Ray's talking about. Now we getting personal.
I don't know nothing about that.
You ain't never met Joe.
Nope, never met Joe.
Joe Stroh from Long Island, New York.
Long out of New York, we wasn't like each other. Was he a Giants fan? Or a Jets
I
fan?
don't know.
Or was he a
Mom,
football fan at all?
Was he a Giants fan or a Jets fan?
I mean, that close, he could be a Pittsburgh or Philadelphia fan.
Yeah.
Or watch to be a Cleveland fan.
He was whatever the highest rank you can be as a civilian in the military.
It's like warrant officer or some shit, eh?
I don't know.
I'm not. Hey, listen.
Mom says, "Love you guys, but I'm going back to my booty. Bye."
Bye. Have a good night.
Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
What movie? I'm gonna go see that and take my daughter to go see that Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Doctor Strange in the multiverse?
Multiverse, yeah.
Whenever I think the multiverse is those times when we talk about the Mandela Effect and we talk about time going in and out of the timelines, I think about multiverses. Because that's kind of what it's like, basically.
But hell, I didn't even know the motherfucker was out.
You know what the new Mandela Effect is, everybody? They're saying, remember Publishers Clearinghouse, Command Sergeant Major.
Oh, okay. Damn.
And remember Publishers Clearinghouse, like back in the 80s and 90s? And you know, they come with the big check and the flowers, and Ed McMahon would be there, and he's like, "You want Publishers Clearinghouse, right?" And he'd do all that. They're saying that Ed McMahon never had anything to do with Publishers Clearinghouse, that it wasn't Ed McMahon.
It wasn't Ed McMahon.
Who was it?
I don't know.
His brother, Ted McMahon? No, his brother. But
he did the lifestyles of the rich and famous, didn't he?
she goes, yeah, he thought he was in command. Isn't that weird? Do anybody?
Wasn't that the guy from the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? Is it? That's
You thought he was a Publisher Clearinghouse guy?
Wasn't that Ed McMahon?
No.
Who was it?
Because the guy that Richard Famous, like, he had that accent. He was like, "No, I'm the fiance of the blah 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 blah." He had that accent. But Ed McMahon was. Then he come from like the Tom's. They're saying when you look it up, well, he had nothing to do with it. But does anybody out there remember Publishers Clearinghouse and that it was Ed McMahon that was like the spokesperson and show up with the check and all that? Does anybody remember that? Because I remember that.
Felonious, son.
Felonious?
That's felonious, man. Tell him it's felonious.
I call BS. Ed McMahon was the Publishers Clearinghouse guy.
Who said that?
Patrick.
He was no, he wasn't, man.
They're saying
he
he
was the guy
wasn't.
from the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Two totally different people.
Oh, is it, man?
But see that Mandela Effect, I feel the same way, Patrick. I'd be like, man, that's BS.
Well, who was the guy then?
I don't know. I'm trying to look it up with my slow phone. Maybe you should use yours. Let's see. It's slow. My phone has issues. My new phone has issues.
It's Android. That's why.
You look up Ed McMahon. I'll look up who did Last Side of the Richard Famous.
Ed McMahon.
Okay. Robin Leach did Last Styles of the Richard Famous.
That's right. That's right.
Robin Leach.
That's right.
Who was spokesperson? Publisher came up on my phone. That was weird. We better say in the 80s or something, because it's saying Marie Osmond is for 2020, but we
I don't remember all that.
who was spokesperson for
This says
Funny House, like in the 80s.
Ed Leo Peter McMahon Jr. God damn. Edward Leo Peter McMahon Jr. was an American announcer, game show host, comedian, actor, singer, and a combat aviator. McMahon and Johnny Carson began their association in their first TV series, the ABC game show Who Do You Trust? Running from
Ray says
1957.
androids are slow. Laugh my ass off. Tina says no, he was not ever affiliated with Publishers Clearinghouse, according to what I find. Yeah, that's what we're saying. But the Mandela Effect, now they've changed it. They're saying like, oh no, he never had nothing to do with it. But like me, Patrick, other people, lots of other people, like I remember it, seeing it on TV, like him coming to your. They're like, yeah, you just own the Publishers Clearinghouse. They get that big ass check, and they got them balloons and flowers, and people are like, oh my god.
It's not.
I don't know, a different timeline. I must have lived in a different timeline when that happened.
Well, my question is again, I keep asking, who was the guy exactly? It doesn't say.
Didn't you just say?
No, I was looking up Ed McMahon. I just wanted to see his career. I mean,
Oh. Why do so many people? What's it say? Why do so many? Why do so many people incorrectly remember Ed McMahon working for Publishers Clearinghouse? Google can and does track your activity across many non-Google. Oh no, skip to some other screen. See what I'm saying?
oh, somebody walking up the stairs.
This lady says, I'm 66 years old, Southern woman with opinions to share. He was in their commercials on TV presenting the huge check to the $1 million prize winner of their sweepstakes. This means that ultimately he was working for them. But now when you look it up, it says it doesn't have anything to do with it. And never did.
Well, who was the guy? See, that's what I only keep asking that because they said it wasn't Ed McMahon. Well, I mean, that's whoever said it wasn't Ed McMahon should have told us who it was.
Ed McMahon, don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Well, they don't have any record of it. I mean, what they do, burn the film? I understand that was like, it was a little bit before the digital time, like digital. So they're probably putting on that disc and all that other shit. I thought I was going to speed Zach with some information quick, like damn.
I'm trying to find it, people. Anybody know?
Bro, it's not true, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Who was the original?
Or maybe ask, yeah.
Oh, wait. Ed McMahon and fellow entertainment giant Dick Clark both worked for American Family Publishers, filming commercials for the company, though delivering prizes was never a part of their job.
So he was in commercials.
So it's one of those, we're just remembering. I get that a lot.
So maybe he was the voice.
Ray said, Pat Sajak. Does anyone really win Publishers? Right?
Bro, they always say you ain't gotta buy nothing, but that is their
no, you gotta buy the magazine, all that bullshit. Those prizes are awarded fairly as advertised, but the PCH giveaways are so famous and so many people enter them that the odds of winning are exceptionally long. About 2.4 billion to 1 to win the Super Pro. Well, shit. Might as well go play the lottery.
Might as well. But then y'all got me ordering these magazines. I don't even who does magazines still.
I like the magazine I would like to get. It's time.
Time.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. But you can get a digital copy.
You can.
NFT.
Mandela Effect. Ed McMahon and Publishers Clearinghouse. There's even a video. Let's see what it says. Wish I could show you guys. One day we'll get cool enough to show you what we're looking at.
I don't know. I think he did, bro.
There's no evidence that McMahon ever worked for Publishers Clearinghouse. He was, however, a spokesperson for American Family Publishers. In old television commercials for American Family Publishers, the word publishers appeared much smaller than American Family, perhaps because the company knew that so many people, American households had confused the two brands, believing that McMahon worked for the competition.
What?
See, I don't like this whole false memory and you remembered it wrong and shit. Like, if they changed it, then just tell us you changed it. Don't make us sit around thinking we've lost our minds and can't remember shit.
That.
Don't you?
Well, I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm sorry. I mean, there's no evidence.
Out of all them Mandela effects, you're not telling me there's one of them. You're like, no, absolutely not. I remember it exactly like this, but you're telling me it's not.
Now I'm trying to replay the movie in my head.
Which movie?
The Mandela Effect.
Oh, that one you watched?
Yeah. I mean, hell, it's pretty much what you were talking about
the Monopoly guy with the monocle.
Now that one I will argue because
I remember it.
I remember. Now I played the shit out of Monopoly.
Yeah.
So
I know it's not on there now, but they're saying it was better.
I just that little monocle.
They're saying we're confusing with
the plan
guy. Like what?
Did they come out with a Planters Monopoly board game where they had those themed board games from Monopoly?
I have a Manhattan, Kansas Monopoly. All kinds of stuff, man.
What railroad station can you buy around here?
I can't remember. I have to get a game.
There ain't no railroad stations around here you can buy.
Well, they probably just do that.
Can buy K-State Stadium.
You can buy some K-State stuff. You can
buy the stadium,
like streets and
like the stadium.
I think you can buy a stadium, maybe.
You can buy a house on
we can play it sometime. I got it in the other room.
Man,
it's pretty cool. I just got it because I thought
maybe you're gonna have to watch the YouTube video on Speed Monopoly. Okay.
Oh, it don't take that long. It's not as in depth as the real Monopoly. Oh, and man, I bought that new game of life, and it's a little different. It's the same, but first of all, the spinner's bullshit, man. That thing used to spin good in the 1980s game. You spin it, right? And now this one, you got to hold it down, spin it, man. Anybody else have that Manhattan, Kansas Monopoly version?
I don't think.
I'll go get it and show you. I didn't have no book recommendation this week because I said the hell with it.
I wonder what's on this thing. I mean, what can you buy?
You doing all right shit. Manhattan-opoly.
Manhattan-opoly.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is that made by Hasbro? So
here's what it looks like. Can y'all see that? What's it look like on the screen? Manhattan-opoly, a fun game celebrating Manhattan, Kansas. On the front it has Kansas River, Fort Riley Boulevard, Sunset Zoo.
But is it made by Hasbro?
Probably not. So here's what it looks like. So you got downtown Manhattan, Kansas State University, Points Avenue, Kansas River, Aggieville, Bill Snyder Family Stadium, Foothill Discovery Center, the Fire Department, Sunset Zoo, Country Stampede, which ain't even here anymore, Fort Riley Boulevard, City Park, McCain Auditorium, Manhattan Art Center, I love Manhattan, Bourbon and Baker, the Village Geek, Big Fun, those are other cards you can get, Varsity Donuts, 4th Street, Cox Brothers, Tallgrass Brewing Company, the Police Station, Rockabilly, Traffic Jam, Blue Earth Plaza, Manhattan River Trail. They have contingency cards, which are different things. That's what the Big Fun and contingency, they're optional cards. Green Apple Bikes, McCall Road, Property Tax, Manhattan Farmers Market, and Johnny Coffin statue. You can get a high five, big smile, heart, the dog, pretzel, and a fucking gym shoe. That's a Jew sham, whatever that is. But anyway, it's cool. I just got it because, you know, it's my hometown, and I thought maybe it'd be a collector's.
Wish you open.
Because I wanted to play it. But I know it takes the thing to fight.
You should have
Alyssa says you would have an MHK Monopoly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Like I said, what are you buying? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It's just a game, man.
I know, man, but I don't want to own points. What is that supposed to be like, Boardwalk? Or was that K-State Avenue around where Boardwalk was?
I don't know.
And then it says traffic jam. There ain't no fucking traffic jam.
There is too sometimes.
Where?
All that damn construction.
Well, man, that's only, you know, that'd be over with by time.
What are they doing over there on 24? Why do people run into people's houses with cars and stuff? Why can't they drive over there?
Well, I don't know what they do. I go down that bitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know what they do. I know they had a big ass ditch in the middle, pretty much, that ran pretty much few feet. I don't know, quarter mile, 2 miles.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they did. It look like they done though.
Good.
The cones are down. I believe.
I had gone out there last Friday or Thursday for Silas's preschool graduation.
You did what?
Silas had preschool
You was
graduation.
at school?
Yes.
Those are dangerous places these days. You ought not to go there.
It was kind of funny. Them little kids remind me of like little drunk people. You know what I'm saying? When they're that little, because they're all coming in and their things are all messed up, and you know, like one kid had cowboy boots, but his like jeans are stuck in his cowboy boots, and you know how they act when they're in preschool age. They look like little drunk people. You know, they're up there, they're trying to sing the song, and somebody's picking their nose, and the other one's like, "Man, you know, whatever the fucking song is, you know." It was cute though. He says you're choosing to hurt your family by being the only Android user.
Who said that?
Ray. Hey, listen, you've been pretty quiet on here tonight. She says she was gonna roast us.
Damn.
I know.
For what?
Just being us.
Man, that's fucked up, son. Now you making me hungry.
Fine.
She said roast.
Roasts are good.
They are. Expensive than the motherfucker. I wonder if roast is expensive.
Ray, I have my cheat night tonight, obviously, because I'm having, you see the Wendy's. But this is my 4th week on the keto diet, and I'm down 10 pounds.
I need to buy me a crock pot.
Let me tell you something about this keto diet, man. I'll be hungry, man. Okay? I'll be eating my strawberries and cheese sticks or snacks, you know, and
Cheese sticks.
I'll be hungry, man.
I bet, bro.
But I push through, man.
Damn, man, you can't do it.
I can eat meat. I just can't eat no like breads, pastas, you know, nothing that tastes good. Meat though, any kind of meat, salad is okay and shit, you know.
So
But
no
like,
starches?
not supposed to. I showed you that thing, man. Like almond milk. I had those meal replacements. I know you're like, damn, you starving yourself, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Sound like you more like you fasting than anything else.
Some days it's kind of like that. Why is my mom sending me a link to YouTube? Not you watching your show. Listen, is Jake watching too? Hi, Jake. Jake's your husband. His name is Jake.
What link did she send?
I don't know. I'm trying to pull it up on that slow ass phone. Really enough? See what I'm saying? See what I'm living with every day? I just want to throw it off the balcony, to be honest with you.
Why you keep making Ray happy?
I'm probably going to break down and get an iPhone pretty soon, man. Even my mom has them.
Oh, well, you better hop on the bandwagon, son.
Oh, she sent a Mandela Effect about the Mandela Effect.
A Mandela Effect about the Mandela.
No, about the Publishers Clearinghouse.
I think you can get an iPhone 8 for free.
Is it like super old? Does it even work?
I don't have it. I'm just saying I'm quite sure there's one out there. What you looking for? iPhone 10?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey man, that's loud. Son.
Well,
Mr. Russo, I'm in signing up people. Yes, yeah. Some true entertainer and worked publishers very much.
just how it.
Steps of checks. He was never commercials. This is a false experience by myself.
Oh, you saying it's a false memory?
I just watched the video.
Clips of that show people generally excited and show that they're different and other so product they're excited sense like they're about to have their lives changed and they're invincible.
Oh man, we can't sit up there and watch the damn video.
Okay, sorry, man. I don't like that stuff, man. That's with my psyche. Oh, Alyssa, what's up with you and Jake?
It's late, man.
So we're like 13 minutes late tonight. Up here in the right-hand corner, you'll see where it says powered by StreamYard. Now, when we pay our monthly fee, we'll be able to put our logo up there, right?
Or somewhere, yeah.
Or somewhere, but we'll probably still say powered because we're using the service.
Probably.
So it'll probably be somewhere over here. It does have our watermark though. That's cool.
It's hardly visible.
Well, it's a watermark. So what's up? We've been doing this about an hour and
Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting bored.
you're getting bored?
I'm getting boring.
Yeah, you're getting bored of this.
Man, what? See, what did I say?
I'm getting boring.
I'm getting boring. Me personally, I'm getting boring, man. I'm sitting. I don't want to go back to the same thing.
Right, the same topic.
I don't want to
Yeah.
go back to the same topic.
Well, let's talk about a different topic.
Well, shit, man. My mind goes back to that because I get irritated.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Any sports news?
Well, no, I mean, on sports news, Eagles ain't going to the Super Bowl. That's a damn show.
Man.
But we can win the NFC East. Golden State Warriors are going to win. Steph Curry's going to win his fourth ring because Boston. If Boston wins, a lot of people in Vegas are going to lose a lot of money.
Did the sports betting start in Kansas?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So how's that going to work?
So all what happened
You have to go to a casino, or you do it on your phone.
No, you can do like you can do shit like DraftKings.
Oh yeah.
But like some shit like I think it's DraftKings got a sports book or what is the other one? Damn, DraftKings and there's another one. But they got a sports book, but you can't do it if you can't.
Hey, anybody out there got a PS4 they want to sell me? And don't laugh. I ain't up to date. I'm not a gamer. Okay, look at him. Look at him. Okay, I'm not a gamer like that. Okay,
Just stretching, man. Just stretching.
And
Like, for real.
I'm old. Okay, FanDuel. But
FanDuel, yeah.
But I might be interested in one. If you got anybody got one that's in good condition. The 3 that I got was his that he gave me.
That motherfucker's a dinosaur.
Yeah, but I kept good care of it though.
Can't get online though.
I can get on. It's connected to my internet.
How slow is it?
Well, it's probably slow. My internet's not slow, but that thing's probably
Hell
slow.
yeah, man.
But it do be doing updates though sometimes.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it takes a minute, bro.
I bet it does. The motherfucker probably struggling. But
I don't know, man. I'm taking good care of it. I want to get some of the games because I looked up some of the games for the PlayStation 3 and they say they're collectibles. What? Like the 25th anniversary of Madden. I have that.
yeah, because I think my PlayStation 4 it's all digital. No disc.
Oh, okay. And then I have like all the GTAs. I got like
San Andreas.
Vice. I got Liberty City. I got GTA 5. I want to keep all those. So I feel like they're going to be worth money, like when I'm old.
Shit. Rockstar's been.
Well, I'm really glad fucking Tyrone, who wanted to be a guest, got on. That's cool, man. He didn't. I'm just being sarcastic.
It's all good, man. Hey,
It
man,
is. I'm just giving him a
life
hard time.
happens, bro. Life
It does. So. But I did want to see if anybody wanted to get on because we wanted to check the
Well,
sound.
well, first of all, we've got to figure some shit out.
We do.
So,
But you know, it's good trying out new stuff.
I mean, it's not bad.
I like it.
I mean, I don't like the way the black border is around.
You don't like that?
Well, I mean, I guess you can put a background on there.
Ooh,
I think you can. Again, I haven't
logo.
delved into it extensively. Once I
And then
saw
you could put also like say somebody said something in the chat, you can put it and it'll scroll across the bottom of the screen. That's something that it'll do. That's
well, yeah, I
pretty
did that last. Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll figure it out, man. It ain't no-
Yeah, we will. But you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, man, we can wrap.
All
it
right,
up.
everybody. We're wrapping
Appreciate
it up for this Friday night. Thanks everybody who came on and
Please
watched.
like, please subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe, please like,
Yeah.
make comments. Thanks for being patient since we were kind of late tonight getting this StreamYard up and going. But you know, you're on this journey with us. So thanks for tuning in tonight. I hope you all have a great weekend. And see you later, everybody.
Deuces. I gotta get up. I gotta hit the
You gotta
button.
get up and turn it on. Bye, everybody.
Boom, in broadcast.